Elevating the hips is always a good idea when you're sitting, especially on the floor. So here I am on the short end of my bolster. Rather than making it a bench, I am sort of allowing the pelvis to nutate and do a little bit of this tilt. So I'm not in the couch slouch, which may feel comfortable and familiar, but won't put you in your natural, normal, healthy curves. So we want that so we can breathe. That is a good thing. Now, because I know my hips are tight and I won't be able to sit quite like this without more support, I'm personally going to just fold a couple blankets. You could use pillows if you want, if you're sitting cross-legged, to just support behind my thighs on the outside edge here. That feels real nice. Now I feel I could sit here for a lot longer than usual because I have a better posture. So situating yourself to have easy, upright, accessing your diaphragm kind of posture. And then this third blanket I'm using, just gonna give it like a easy roll here, almost like a swimming noodle kind of idea, to give myself a little shelf. Arms on a shelf, not unlike Elf on the Shelf. Okay, so I have a nice little wrap around, almost feels like an inner tube. And this is great as long as you get it to be the right height, depending on the length of your upper arm. So here I can just really rest the arms and I don't feel like my shoulders are being pulled. So we're going to do a guided heart meditation to start, and then moving into, if you want to do the Yam heart chakra sound 4 times, then we'll move into silence for 2 minutes. So first, making sure you're sitting in a way that's comfortable for you for the time being. Oh, I'm also going to turn on my special Zoom sound. Okay. And then we'll prep our body here to be grounded. So I know some of you enjoy kind of situating yourself in your space, especially if you feel a little anxious. You might take a look around your room just to know, okay, I'm in my space. I'm in my sacred space of my yoga area. And then let's feel into our body. So I invite you either to have a soft downward gaze, or if you're comfortable closing your eyes, to go inward. Do what feels best with your eyes. But here I invite us to start our mindful breathing. So notice your breathing. Is it taking a full inhale and exhale to your desire? Perhaps it's slower than normal, which is a good way to help turn on our rest and digest and get out of our head. And as you're coming into more mindful breathing, I want you to go right behind your eyes down into more of the center of your brain, your more ancient brain, less this prefrontal cortex projects day-to-day brain, but go deeper down to the center of your brain. And as you're breathing, imagine you're breathing space into that space. Maybe you're clearing out the cobwebs, you're filling it with a soft light, maybe filling it with moonlight. And then imagining yourself sitting there in the center of your brain. And then noticing here what the position of your head and your chin are in space. Are you tipped forward with your head? Is the chin up? Can you have a slight tip of the chin down? So we think brain down towards heart. Moving from the center of our brain right to the base of our skull, and imagine creating some space here, the top of your neck, base of your skull. Can you breathe some space like you're opening a window? So you're sitting in the middle of your brain, you're looking out the window, base of your skull. Maybe notice, what are you seeing out of your window? What pleases you to give you a sense of calm and spaciousness looking out the window? As you continue your mindful breathing, moving down towards the belly. We'll get to the heart in a moment, but moving down to the belly, down to the pelvis, lower body, so feeling into your ground, the sensation of sitting, what that feels like, the texture, the temperature. Growing some roots down from your lower body, belly, pelvis, down into the earth. Feeling how everything is connected down into the earth, connecting with plants, nature, other beings, connecting down into the earth. Now that we're getting a sense of grounding, having our brain go down, we can now focus in on heart space. Focusing here first on the back of heart. Back of heart is how we nourish ourselves. So taking a slow breath into the back of heart. Feeling the space around the heart getting softer. A little bit more room for the back of heart. Perhaps you can imagine a sliding door opening in your back, giving the heart some fresh air. As we continue breathing now, focusing on the sides of the heart. You may notice yourself sitting up a little taller to feel the expansion of the ribs. Expansion of the ribs to allow more space for the lungs to move, but also for the heart. And then focusing on bottom of the heart. Bottom of the heart. Imagining the floor of the heart starting to gently open to allow blessings to come up through the earth, through your groundedness, lower part of your body. Blessings traveling up to bottom of the heart. Almost like that secret door that might be in the attic, those houses that have attics. Crawl spaces. And then focusing on the top of the heart. Almost like a skylight. Can you open the skylight, top of your heart, to connect with your own divine? Whether it's your spirit, whatever divinity means to you, the universe, energy. And then envisioning the space all around the heart. Feeling its support. What does that feel like? A soft cloud, a gentle wave, a hug. What does that feel like? To have more support and space around the heart. Now we'll move into our yam. Seed sound for the heart chakra is yam. Now you can pick any tone that feels good to you. We'll do 4 of them, so focusing on the back, the sides, the bottom, the top. Back, sides, bottom, top, 4. Maybe we'll add a 5th for putting it all together, so we'll do 5 total. If you want to do more of a hum, connecting the tongue to the roof of the mouth, and then finding the tone that you feel more of a vibration in the heart is a good way to go about finding the right tone for you. All right, so taking a slow breath in, and we're all around that heart space. Here we go. Yum. I invite you to put hands on heart as well. Sides of heart, breathing in. Yum. Bottom of heart. Yum. Top of heart. Yum. And putting it all together. Put your hands wherever it feels good. Yum. Now we'll do our 2-minute sit. Hands go wherever your heart feels like it wants them to go. And let's begin our 2-minute sit. I'll end it with the chime. Bring the hands to the heart, and let's bow in gratitude for this time to create more space to support our heart and our heart's desire. Namaste.